Okay. It's 2021. It's 2021. Hey, y'all. So I'm back. Feeling well rested. I was supposed to do the video on the 31st. Let's rewind. I supposed to do the video on... Let me tell my mother she got low on her voice because I'm trying to do a video. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I had to go tell Mama Weeks to bring it down a notch. So... I was supposed to have did a video. Okay, so my good girlfriend Shawana. Hey girl, hey Shawana. I haven't talked to her in a while, so I had caught up with her, and she was the baker in the friendship. Here come Mama again. Listen to her. She's talking to Grandma. So, anyways, me and her was catching up, and her fiance is doing such a great job at his weight loss journey. So, and her baby boy has he's vegan, which is very interesting. He's vegan. So she was telling me about a recipe she made, which was some stuffed some stuffed chicken that she stuffed with artichoke, spinach, and cheese. And they had cut out carbs. So I was like, oh, that sounds good. Let me make it. So I made it, but guess what, y'all? I was recording the whole video, but the back part of my tripod was actually covering the camera. I didn't flip the camera one, and the camera part was covered. So I was so annoyed that I did all that and I wasn't even recording, but I had to use a cream cheese substitute because the store didn't have any cream cheese. So y'all know when y'all go and get cream cheese, it's this cheese that's right beside it that starts with an N. Don't know how to say it. I need to put my phone on do not disturb. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, I put my phone on do not disturb, but I had grabbed that cream cheese substitute that starts with an N, which it's like 70% less fat and it's very soft and loose. So I soaked the chicken breast in some buttermilk to help it to stay moist. And I stuffed it with the artichoke. Oh, and I sauteed some shrimp to put in it. So I sauteed the shrimp, the spinach, and I mixed the artichoke in it with that cream cheese substitute. Mixed it all together, stuffed the chicken breast. And because the cream cheese substitute is very loose, when I baked it, because I was supposed to sear it in the pan first and then bake it, but I was being lazy. I just put it in the oven. So once the chicken cooked, it pushed all the filling outside of the chicken. So it was just basically over top of the chicken, but it was good, very rich. I did take a picture of it, so I'm gonna try to insert the picture so you guys can see it. But I was supposed to have did that. That was a fluke. Then on Christmas Eve, we ran not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, we ran a special. So I was swamped. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning to start baking. My mom was helping me. I was swamped. Here comes Charlie, y'all. Hold on, because she ain't got no clothes on. Charlie said, good morning. You need to go brush your teeth. Don't mess up my setup now. You just not waking up. You want some cereal? Y'all, so I also tried to record a video of me braiding Charlie's hair, but she wasn't having it. It took me like some hours to just do this little bit of stuff. Let's go eat some cereal. And then she didn't like the braids falling in her face, so I had to pull them back. I'm gonna go eat some cereal so mommy can finish her video. Okay, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Mommy, it's not glasses.
Love you.
Mommy, no. It's not.
What's wrong with my glasses?
It's not good to wear.
It's not good to wear? You don't like them?
No.
Why you don't like my glasses? They cute.
No.
Why?
No.
What's wrong with them?
No.
Okay.
Okay, take off your glasses.
Why I gotta take my glasses off?
take it off.
I like my glasses.
No, take it off. How was this one? This one.
Okay, let's go put some clothes on. It's cold. You cold? Who's that talking?
Mima.
Mima talking? Say Mima too loud.
Mima, take it out.
And that breath is too loud too, child. You need to go brush your teeth.
Ah, look at that. Look at that here.
Yeah, don't mess up my board, Charlie. All right, y'all, I'm back. Had to get baby girl situated. All right, so, whew, I'm tired. So, yeah, so, my stuffed chicken tastes good, but it didn't look as pretty. I tried to do a video of me braiding Charlie's hair. That didn't go too well. And I tried to do another video with me just thanking everybody for the year. And I had to keep stopping for that video. So here we are. It is January 2nd. So yeah, y'all. So, no, I don't see it. Let me call it. Let me call it for you. Is it in your pocket?
No.
Oh, let me call it. I don't even hear it ringing. Is it about the fish tank?
That's crazy. You don't even hear it ringing. And it's not. Oh, here it is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Why is that ringing?
Well, go ahead and take a few steps back now.
Cut.
Y'all know me a crazy bunch, I'm telling you. So, that's that. So, my real big plans for 2021 is to become more organized. We are doing a lot of changing for the Ugly Cake Factory that I'm so excited about. Some things my customers and supporters won't even notice because it's more behind the scenes with what I got going on with my team. And then others, they might notice like the price increase. Yeah, so we're going to go up on the prices, and you know, you cannot grow if you don't change. And our cupcakes deserve to go up. I deserve a slight little raise. I'm not going to go up drastically on the prices. But I am going to go up. So I'm only probably going to go up like 25 or 50 cents. But they are going up. You know, we deliver premium cupcakes. And none of that stuff is cheap, honey. Making bacon for these hot honey cornbread, that Boarhead's bacon ain't cheap, okay? Vanilla bean paste and vanilla beans ain't cheap. You know, the extra step of just making a glaze for the cupcakes is time consuming and it ain't cheap. You know, those Linden chocolate is not cheap. So it's about that time. We don't sell the standard size cupcakes. Hold on 1 second. Why this ain't stopping? So this is the size I used to bake. These are just some Wilton cupcake liners, like the standard cupcake liners. When I buy cupcakes from like some of my some of my Instagram bakers that I found on Instagram, they're usually about this size. These are the new liners that we have. Ooh. These are so much, I love these liners, but they're so much bigger. Of course, once the cupcakes get into them and they bake, they get a little bit smaller, but They are significantly smaller than this one. The one I used to use. This is the size we use now. You know, so like I said, once you bake them, they become smaller. But these ones are like, I don't really like, it's hard to pull them apart, and I don't really like those. These are this is where I get them from. I order like a bunch of them at a time, but they're like the glass, I think it's called, not glass, but I forgot the material that they use, but it's nice material. So your cupcake liners just peel off easily, and they easily come apart. I like the neutral color of them, and they're just better than these. I get these from Webstaurant. I order these cups from Webstaurant. Can you see? Yeah, so we don't, for $3.75, you know, this is a good deal. You know, for like a celebration cupcake, you're getting whipped cream and icing and the cherry and this, like all of that stuff adds up. So it's about time that we go up a little bit, and it's okay if my old customers that was working with me at the $3.75 price, you know, can't afford the $4 price anymore, or the $4.25 price, or whatever we decide on. That's okay. I do believe God will bring, you know, the customers that can afford and would like to pay that price. So that is one of the changes we are making on that. Our cakes are going up as well. Our strawberry crunch cake is our biggest seller, and it's a huge cake. It's huge. So it can go up a little bit. And then there's other things that, you know, you guys won't see, like our meeting schedule, or, you know, just our organization behind the scenes. So that's one thing I'm working on. I went to the Walmart to get a few things to start off my year right, to become organized. I do believe in writing things down and keeping a journal. I'm not as consistent as I would want to be, but I do that. And I started last year in this book. Don't mind my daughter, y'all. She watching cartoons, and sometimes she gets a little into it. But I started in this book last year. My first entry last year was very short. It was on January 27, 2020. And it says, "Dear God, today is 1/27/2020. Kobe and his daughter and friends died yesterday." Wow, that's all I can say. So when Kobe and his family and his friend, when Kobe and his daughter and his friends died in that crash, I was really like taken back, like, ooh. So that was that. But I just write so much of my visions, my thoughts to God, my prayers, and if stuff change, I just scratch it out and I just redo it and do something different. Like, this is all stuff like how I would want my business to be ran, what programs I want to have, the many different ideas that I have. So some Bible verses, like right here I put financial freedom, peace, live to 100, and joy. My baby girl Hannah, she got her hands on this page. Just something Hannah wrote. What else? Just all types of stuff that I have come across. Like, I wrote that we need a house ASAP so many times in this book. Like, so many times. So I know it's bound to happen. Like, I have manifested so many times about, like, we need, first I have a habit of saying I, so I crossed out I need and put we need a house ASAP. I put that we want our family house in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Just all types of stuff. I just find peace in writing different things down, like just goals. Like I put a mansion, how I want to have a Airbnb property, affirmations. I put a family tire shop, Harry's Filthy Wheels brand. We are a millionaire black family, peace, house. 7 bedrooms before I turn 30. 2021 is the year that I turn 30. Work on our wedding, a storefront. Right here I put successful, powerful, loving black family. We are the Greens. So I put on 11/30/2021. I said, wow. We are wrapping up 2020, and what a year. God, you have been so amazing as always. I cannot thank you enough for everything. Tomorrow I want to start Vlogmas on YouTube, which I did. Help me to stay motivated about it. We are still at my mom's, approaching our 2-year anniversary, and we have to move. I need a house, God, and exclamation marks. I keep saying it, but I'm going to keep praying for it until I get it. I also want to start back looking into storefronts. So this was my journal for 2020. Now I got a new one. So let's get into some stuff that I have brought to get organized for 2021. So I got a new calendar, but this one is like the dry erase one. So I could just easily erase. I had the one that you rip off, the big teacher one that you rip off, but this one's easier. I could just erase, write in what I need to write in. And I usually like a cute little planner, but Walmart, I went to the Walmart in La Plata, Maryland, and there was a little skimp, so I had to get this one. My other ones are usually big, cute, and fun, but this is the one I got. You know, simple little planner that I could keep, and I buy these every year almost, y'all, and I'm gonna keep buying them until I get it right. What I mean by get it right, like keep consistently writing in it. And I bought a new journal. Let's see what it says. For every used style item you buy, we will donate to One Tree. So I got a new journal to write in, to write new notes and new affirmations for 2021, new goals. No, let me get Hurry about that picture. Hurry said good morning, y'all. No, Hurry. He's a great. That's my baby though. No. So I bought some new pens, y'all. Pens are expensive now. So I got some red pens that I'm gonna write in red, like the Bible when Jesus talk, he write is in red for the blood of Jesus, y'all. Cause we affirming some things through Christ. Through Christ, we are affirming some things. I got some markers, some permanent markers, because I purchased these from Walmart. And what I'm going to do is I have taken over my mom's cabinet with all of my spices and my flavoring for the Ugly Cake Factory. So I'm going to scribe and scribble all over these with like different things, like it might say seasonal flavors. It might say my vanillas, fruity flavors like peach, mango, lemon, something like that, to get some type of organization in. So that's all I bought from Walmart yesterday. I bought Hurry a planner too because he wants to get organized. So that's all I brought. to get me and the business and my personal life in check. So that's that for that. But yeah, so I don't have any real concrete goals, like how people sit there, resolutions. You know, January 12th is when I go and talk to the surgeon about the sleeve, the gastric sleeve procedure that I'm looking into having done. So of course that's going to be a new journey for 2021 that I'm going to take you guys along with. Also, but for like some more personal goals that I want to have and that I am trying to work on, and that is to, one, make time for my friends, because I became so wrapped up into being a mom, being a fiance, being a business owner, that I kind of pushed my friends to the back a little bit. You know how us Virgos get, when Virgos get to going, Virgos get to going. So I want to make sure I schedule in time for my friends, because my friends are so important to me, and I appreciate my friends for being so patient and understanding of what I got going on right now, you know. So for the most part, my friends have been able to conform and understand that, you know, Shanti's got a lot going on right now. So I do want to make more time out for my friends. I do want to make time out to make sure that I'm being cute and sexy for my man, because I hadn't got, once again, wrapped up in my business that I just kind of like fell off a little bit. So, you know, make sure I keep it jazzy, keep it cute. Make sure I'm keeping it cute, which means, you know, not even just like going out buying stuff, get my hair done, but mentally. So taking time out to mentally get myself together, where I'm on a routine. I'm waking up in the morning and I'm reading my plans that I have on the Bible app, and just being the best version of me that I can be. And what else? Me and Harry are trying to establish some type of date night routine. So, but without date night, it will have to be more so, we want to do like plans. Like when I say plans, I'm going to pull up Harry likes to go on the Bible app and to look up, Harry likes to look up scriptures or different plans for us to read. So one of them that we want to do with you guys, actually, that I already missed 4 days. I have to start over. But it's called Getting Ready for Marriage. Can y'all see that? So this is something that we would like to do together, and, you know, talk about it on YouTube, and also read the Bible in a year. We want to make that part of date night, and maybe once a month, because this is something we would do weekly, but maybe, or daily, but maybe once a month we would just like go out or something like that. And that's pretty much it. If more goals come along the way, I will let you guys know. But that is pretty much it. I just want to, I got so many ideas and so many things that I want to do with the Ugly Cake Factory that I want to work on or start to bring to life in 2021. I'm not going to tell you guys right now. I'm just going to do the work behind the scenes. I am still looking at storefronts. You know, Brandywine is still in the back of my mind. The Brandywine location that I told you guys about with the Root Realtor, that is still on my radar, because one, it's very affordable right now. But two, the reason why I'm stalling is because I just feel like when it comes from God, it is easy. It feels good. And for some reason, I'm just a little hesitant on it. I don't know if it's because of the realtors I'm working with for the property, or if it's because, I don't know. But I have been looking into other spots, and I'm just trying to make sure that wherever I go, is the best place for me to go. Like, this isn't something that you just jump into and you just like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry about nothing. It's right, I'm gonna do it. No, this is like a life-changing experience to open up a storefront, and it can cause a lot financially, mentally, and all of that. So I want to make sure that wherever I go, it's where God wants me to be, and not somewhere that I'm just there because of my own will, because I just want to do something. I want to make sure that it's right, and when it's right, God will make it the perfect opportunity. So I'm not saying that Brandywine is all the way out the picture, because there's a reason why for some reason I just keep coming back to that place. But also, I have been looking at other spots, and one of them is in Fort Washington on 210. The development won't even be complete until 2022, which is good because we have time. So I have to reach back out to that realtor. But it's just not, I just don't want to just jump into something and be like, uh-oh, what did I get myself into, you know? So that is that with that. And we are also, me and Harry are working on, I don't know how I missed this, but this is one of the biggest goals, that we are working to get our debt together. So Harry was running off all these numbers in his head yesterday, I think it was, in a car, of how much money we need to come up with a month, a day, a year. He likes to do it down to the hour. So we was doing all of that, and to be completely blunt with you guys and transparent, the main debt that we're trying to get under control is, I mean, my student loans, of course, are, Harry has student loans, but I think Harry's student loans only like, I think he said he only owed like $3,000 or $5,000. That could have been paid off. But my student loans, I think I'm at $100 and something thousand in debt from grad school and undergrad. I owe my credit card, I paid that off, but then I used it again. So it's just like small bills for that. I still have a loan out, that like a business loan out, that I'm making payments on, that's not in the rear, but I just want to make sure I keep up with that. I owe my old phone bill, which was Comcast, but no, what is it called now? Xfinity. I had Xfinity, home security, the cell phone, the internet, the cable. I had all of that, but then I just dropped it. And once I kept the cell phone plan, but once you drop the internet and the home security, then they want you to, they up your bill, your cell phone bill. So I dropped them, so I owe them some money, and I owe Pepco some money from when I lived in my apartment when I moved out. But I need to call them and see what's that all about. And also, I owe the IRS some money from 2018, which I don't know why I owed them some money from 2018. They said something about when I was working at Women Walker, I had like a principal retirement plan that I didn't report or something. It wasn't nothing intentionally that I did. It was trying to be sneaky. I just didn't know. So I'm guessing that's probably why I didn't get my stimulus check because I owe the IRS. So I'm guessing they probably took my stimulus check. And so we have to get that together. I think for Harry, because we combined all of our, bills together to see what we're working with. And like for her, like I said, he has that student loan. He's working on, he had an Impala car that he doesn't have anymore, that got taken. So he has to pay that loan or get that figured out. He has to get caught up on the child support that we're trying to get that all squared away and figured out. And it was something else. Her don't have nearly as much stuff on his as I do. I don't have a lot, but my student loans is the most. So we're trying to get that all together and just be financially mature on but like we don't splurge on anything now. I mean, we do splurge on food and we spend a lot of money on gas because we're always in the van. But like as far as clothes, shoes, trips, makeup or jewelry or something, we don't splurge that much. We don't splurge at all on that stuff. Like we had that moment in our life where we were buying this and the third, going on trips, doing all that stuff. But right now, that's just not our focus. So it's not that we have to cut back on spending on like stuff like that, but we are still trying to play catch up. So that's that. But yeah, y'all, so that's all I pretty got much at. That's all I have right now to start off 2021. I'm so happy you guys are here. Like, I'm going to wrap up this video with just a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you guys so much for supporting me and my family on this journey. You guys have been so amazing. I promise you, like, I cannot thank you guys and God enough. If it wasn't for you guys and God, I don't know where we would be right now. You know, it's been people that's been rocking with me from day one, like the Jenkins family, my girl Kelly, and my girl Chantel, and just been, it's so many of you guys, the Newkirk family. Who else? It's just so many of you guys that just been rocking with me from day one. And there's so many new people that's been rocking with me since they've been rocking with me. And that's like the Murphys, the Gunthrope family, the Dunn family, Miss Maryland, Center City Public Charter School's been rocking with me since I was working at Women Walker, and they still rocking with me. Chance Academy, they are our new, and I call her Senora Bay, but Anna Bernanke, you might know her husband as Mr. Bernanke. That was like something big for United States. I can't remember, like the money or something for United States, but they started rocking with me in 2020 and, you know, supported me so much. My whole Women Walker family, my old Wagtime family, you know, just so many people, so many different strangers. All of you guys has just poured into me and my family so much. When Harry was in his bad car accident, you guys just poured into us to help us get back on our feet. And I just love you guys so much. I had a financial goal to meet for 2021, and in 8 months, because mind you, in the beginning of 2020, I'm sorry, I was working at the doggy daycare, and the Ugly Cake Factory was pretty much my part-time job. But then in April, I want to say, in April is when I became completely full-time with the Ugly Cake Factory. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So in 8 months, you know, we did awesome. I did better than I ever did the whole 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. Since the whole 4 years I've been baking. So 2020 was just amazing for us, you know, and it was only because of our amazing supporters. And I know I'm forgetting some people that has been rocking with me tough, but thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to my mom for just helping me. You know, like I said, she has her own full-time job. She works for the government, but she wakes up early. Like the other day when I woke up at 2:30, I heard mommy getting out the bed to come and help me too. And I just couldn't do it without my team. Like my aunt, she has been rocking with me and helping me out, and I couldn't do it without her. And my lovely fiance that's even came back to me and said, you know, if I gotta put my dreams on hold a little bit longer to keep pushing and helping you because we're all we got, then, you know, I can do that. And I really appreciate that. And I just thank God for placing you guys in my life. You know, I think about you guys all the time, and I just want to be great for not only my family, but for you guys as well. And thanks for allowing me to bake for you guys. Thanks for, you know, allowing me to be a part of your family through my craft. And yeah, so I love you guys. I pray that God just protects us and keep us through 2021. I pray that God continue to bless us and give us wisdom and strength and endurance. I pray that God removes any distractions from our lives. And I pray that we learn to manifest and to believe wholeheartedly in our hearts what God has for us, and to chase it without any regrets or any doubts, you know. And I just pray for the the increase, the increase, the increase, the increase. And I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Once again, I cannot thank you guys enough for being obedient to God, to come and shop with me and to come and watch my videos. I hope I inspire you guys. I hope that I motivate you guys. I'm not perfect. I still have a long way to go, but I'm here for you guys as much as you guys are here for me. And I will keep continuing to pour into you guys as much as you guys have been pouring into me. So let's wrap up this video. I love you guys. It sounds like Baby Cakes is coming up the steps now to probably holler at me. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Happy 2021. Let's do it. Let's make this year amazing. Let's make this year great. It's only up from here. And I love you guys. Peace. Where's my clicker so I can turn y'all up off of here?